What's up guys, it's Matterz, and we're actually going to be talking about something pretty interesting today, and it's DLC 2 ZETSUBOU no SHIMA on last gen consoles. Now before we even start with anything, we're definitely going to talk about how hilarious this really is, and we're going to talk about DLC 1 for a second, because that was really surprising. Back at the beginning of Black Ops 3, even before Black Ops 3 released, they basically confirmed that we weren't going to see any DLCs for last gen consoles. They didn't really say it flat out. Obviously that's not the case now, because they gave us DLC 1, but they sort of basically hinted at, okay, there's gonna be no season pass for last gen, no DLCs for last gen, and we sort of already confirmed that then and there that, you know what, we're not gonna see anything for last gen. And obviously things changed. Before the video starts, guys, if we can hit 100 likes, that'd be greatly appreciated, and let's get started with this. Again, I already started, I just added that in for some reason, I don't know why. But again, we're going through DLC 1. We finally got the announcement that we're gonna see DLC 1 for last gen consoles, and that's just insane. We were just like, wait, how is this even gonna work? How's it gonna look? We saw Shadows of Evil and the giant, well, not the giant, only Shadows of Evil on last gen, and it was pretty bad. But this map, Rise and Rock, was terrible on last gen. Think about that. Now, ZETSUBOU no SHIMA, we saw a good 30-second, 1-minute gameplay trailer of what we actually saw. 30 seconds of actual gameplay, not including the cinematics. So we saw a good amount of gameplay from the actual new DLC map. Think about that on last gen. Oh my, dude, it's like, oh, I'm cringing just thinking about that. The fact is, the map is naturally dark, and it's just dark jungle map. So on last gen, you probably can't even see what's going on. You actually can't see, and everything's just gonna be green, a flat green color. It wouldn't make sense. It would be freaking disgusting, dude. It would be just. Rise and Rock on last gen was actually horrifying, but ZETSUBOU no SHIMA on last gen, I think, would actually be worse. Now, thankfully, that's not the case, because I'm pretty sure Trey confirmed that, the DLC 1 Rise and Rock map pack will be the only DLC coming to last gen consoles. But that's already maybe a bit of a stretch, because you never know. They actually sort of said no DLCs for last gen, but then they brought us DLC 1. So maybe they're saying, okay, this is gonna be the only DLC, but they'll find some way to bring another DLC, whether or not that's DLC 2, maybe DLC 4, we're not so sure. But I think as of now, it's safe to say, and they sort of confirmed already, that DLC 1 will be the only DLC coming to last gen consoles. So obviously DLC 2, ZETSUBOU no SHIMA on old gen will not be a thing, and that would have been the most horrifying thing ever, especially because of that map, and because of the green sort of dark shade it has. It wouldn't have worked out with last gen. It really wouldn't have. So tell me guys what you think about this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and yeah, see you guys later. Goodbye.